Hey, if you want to strengthen your core muscles, then guess what? You have to just stop doing something. You have to stop doing crunches like this. The reason why is because when we do crunches, we activate these muscles that run vertically, all right? And these muscles do this. They pull the torso forward and backward like this. And this repetitive flexion on the spine can cause disc degeneration, which can cause back pain. And we don't strengthen the muscles in here, these deep core muscles, right? These are the ones that run horizontally around your waist, almost like a weight belt. Those are the muscles we want to strengthen. Those are the muscles that give us a strong core. Those are the muscles that protect our lower back and make our body feel amazing. So I'm going to show you some moves right now to strengthen those muscles so you can stop doing crunches and do these instead. Okay, so the next time you find yourself on your back doing crunches like this, stop and remember this video. Instead, try this movement, okay? So what you're gonna do is this. You're gonna focus on pushing the lower back here into the ground. So if I got my fingers underneath there and I can get them underneath there, that's not enough. I want you to push the lower back on the ground, which means you're gonna tilt your pelvis like this. Almost imagine like you're trying to point your tailbone toward the sky, okay? Once you've got the lower back pushed in the ground, lift one leg, lift the other leg, check your core. Is it nice and tight? If not, what you can do is try to practice this. Cough, and hold the tension at the end of the cough. That's gonna make sure your core, all the way around, those deep core muscles we talked about are activated, okay? Now, if all you can do is hold this position and start to shake like that, then that's fine. You can practice holding this position, trying to work your time up to being able to hold it for about 60 seconds for 3 times around, 3 days per week. If you can hold this position, you're like, okay, this ain't so bad, then we can start doing this. Fingertips away from ears, backs and hands toward the ground, tap the heels, and then come back up. And as you bring those heels down, make sure you're not lifting your ribs and lifting your lower back. The lower back stays pushed in the ground the whole time as you tap the heels and come back up. Now, if you can do this for a minute and it still feels good, then you can go to about a 90-degree angle of the knees, so right here. Now, same thing, lower back stays pushed in, you're gonna drop the heels, come back up, slow and controlled. All right, so this is the next variation up. Now, if that's too easy, you can go almost fully straightened legs, so it's just a slight bend in the knees, and you can do some repetitions like this, slow and controlled. Again, paying really close attention. Is my lower back in contact with the ground the whole time? Now, if that's still too easy for you, you can do that for a full minute. Straighten legs, point the toes, bring the arms down by the sides again, and you can do full leg raises, slow and controlled, as long as you're focusing on pushing that lower back into the ground. Now, when you do this, you're gonna work all the muscles of the core, all the way around, and it's gonna make your core muscles significantly stronger in a way that's helpful to you and in a way that doesn't harm your back because of repetitive flexion and extension. So how do you put this together? Well, like I said, you can do 1 minute of one of these variations that I just showed you, then you can rest for 30 seconds to a minute, and then repeat that 3 times. So you get 3 full minutes of this movement under your belt. And all you have to do is do that 3 days per week. So you can stop doing crunches, you can start doing one of these leg raise variations instead, and you can strengthen your core in a way that makes your body feel amazing, rather than in a way that makes your body actually kind of start to feel horrible.